Scooch, my beautiful Pisces. I don't know why I feel like I always gotta say your name. Pisces. What is going on, my beautiful Pisces? Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and the North Node. Send you guys so much love and nothing but love. Hoping you guys are having a lovely, bubbly, blissful day so far, boo. But other than that, happy full moon and happy Lionsgate AA portal. This is the most potent energy and most celebratory time of the year. And this energy is going to be potent until this month of the 18th. Now, since we're still in Leo season, the reason why I say it's the most celebratory time of the year is because Leo is governed by the heart, which rules the inner child. So this is really calling for us to really fully express our authentic truth and our really deepest desires and dreams. You're all right, bud. It just fell. But here's the thing. Since Leo is governed by the sun governs the ego. So we're really being called to really observe how we've been expressing ourselves through superficial ways, meaning that our toxic ego can make us be someone we're not, to the point we feel shame in expressing who we are. We feel like we will be judged. So this energy is really calling for us to have confidence in who we are, to express that childlike innocence, that love, that joy, that exuberance that makes you you, and to really manifest and really get clear on what is it that you've always been desiring since you were a child. What do you really want? And who are you really, that you want the world to know? To the point that you are loved for who you are rather than loved for who you are not. So I don't know who needed to hear that, but Pisces, that is what this energy is calling for us to step forth and to own our power and our sovereignty and know that we belong here. But just to let you know if you just forgot. But other than that, my beautiful Pisces, let's get into it. We're going to get a 3-card spread. No, it's not past, present, or future. Just 3-card spread. We're going to see what this Lionsgate portal wants to let you know what's currently happening and what could possibly be coming towards you. So let's see. For our beautiful Piscean spirit, what is this Lionsgate portal trying to let them know? Can I get 2 more, please? Can I get 1 more? Or can I get another? Alright, perfect. Pisces, you needed to hear what I said about this Lionsgate portal. Someone needed to hear that. Okay. So, these cards are just with this deck. They're not in tarot. But it popped out, and I want to share it with you. And that's the Palace of Wands. Now, you know the suits of the tarot. You get the wands, which will represent the physical action of self and what we do and what our physical reality is showing to us. Well, no, it's really what we do. Our actions, our physical actions. Cups are emotions. Swords are thoughts. And pentacles are the tangible. Not just the financial, but the tangible, your physical reality. So, this popping up to me is calling for action. I feel that these cards represent the foundation of the areas of our life, meaning our emotions, our thoughts, our tangible reality, and ourselves. So I feel like this is call and action towards self. Focus on self. Getting clear on what self really wants. Who is self really? Without these limitations, these perspectives, these childhood traumas. What actions are you taking towards yourself for a foundation of feeling stable? That's what I'm getting. But what's very interesting is that you got the King of Cups here, the Fool, and the 3 of Wands. So what I meant was, you needed to hear what I said in the beginning about the Lionsgate portal and the energy, is because the King of Cups is telling me someone who on the surface you express a different part of yourself, but underneath the surface there's a whole different story behind you. I feel as if you're someone who tries to keep the peace around everyone, and this Lionsgate portal is asking you to stop doing that. And what I mean by you try to keep the peace, meaning that you want people to be happy, you tune other people. Maybe you are the one in your family that keeps people all together, and if you're not there, shit just pops off. You're being called, this Lionsgate portal, to stop being an emotional support system for everyone, because it's causing a lot of depletion energetically and emotionally. This King of Cups is telling me someone who is very emotionally intelligent, very emotionally balanced on the surface, but internally feels a lot of intense emotions, a lot of intensity as that, a lot of confused emotions. You just feel a lot. But this is really calling forth to not give solicited advice, to not pick up that phone call towards a particular person that makes you feel like you're not good enough. This card, this King of Cups, is really asking you to be more of an observer rather than a doer, to be more of a receiver rather than a giver, to be more of an example of love rather than always thinking you have to give love. This is really telling me, for a lot of you Pisces during this Lions 8-8 portal, is that you really, really need to be okay with only focusing on filling up your own cup and being okay until the point it overflows, and to allow that overflowing from your cup to pour into other people's cup without you needing to try. Does that make sense? So with that being said, the Fool is telling me to get that inner child out. A lot of you Pisceans have been in this energy for too long. I have to be emotionally responsible for everyone. I have to make sure everything's in order. I have to make sure this is getting done, this is getting done. It's just so much pressure on yourself. But this Lionsgate portal is really asking you to become light. Do you see how there's no face, no neck? This is really calling you to be lighter. Meaning to stop taking on the responsibilities and burdens of other people. To stop getting yourself into gossip. To stop pretending like you care. Because it's okay not to care. Really, it's okay not to care, Pisces. It's okay to want to feel light. It's okay to tell that friend or that person, hey, I'm going to be honest, I'm not an emotional place to cater to your pessimism, to your pain, or to your repeating stories. And that's not being harsh. That's not being mean. That's just being honest about conserving your energy and your life force and your time. So this card is telling me to have that inner child mentality of being curious about yourself, being curious about what you like, being curious about happiness, being curious about yourself, and having fun and jolly and what's that word? What's that? Frolicking in this motherfucking energy, Pisces. Take the leap of faith on yourself because you're transforming massively right now. This is why everything feels so intense, is because you want things to be lighter, but things are coming to the surface so you can recognize that this is not your burden anymore. It's not. So take the risk. Take the risk. Look at that little kitty. That's how you have to be. Be like a little child. Get excited about life. Get excited about what you want. Stop hanging around with people who dull your fucking excitement, Pisceans. I feel that shit. That happens to me a lot. I'm the exuberant one. I'm always the optimistic one. But then all of a sudden, I hang out with people who say they want to hang out with me. They know how I is, but when they become pessimistic, it's like they try to lower me down. And I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I love you. I adore you, but I can't. If we're going to have a connection, this is not how I want to hang out with you. This is not how I want our compatibility and chemistry to be like. No, I don't want this. Pisces, you're transforming. And you're in a place of literally letting what you don't want to tolerate go and being okay with that. Be okay with choosing yourself. Because with the Three of Wands here, this is telling me someone who has so many desires, so many wishes, so many goals. You've been praying, you've been asking. But you feel like you have to cater to the world. But this energy is asking you to cater to yourself. Just to allow God to take care of the world. To allow people to take care of the damn self. And Pisces, I had to share this with you because this is something I had to learn within my own life. I have such a caring and loving heart, and I forgive people too quickly and too much. But the one thing I had to learn that broke my heart, but it really taught me that it's not my responsibility to take care of the world. And that is, if someone who's not going to appreciate and accept your help, and you keep helping them, I'm here to share something with you, Pisces. That person will never change. If your love is not enough, they will never change. So the hardest thing you will have to do is let someone destroy themselves until they see that they're their own problem. And now, if it comes to a relationship or marriage, if your partner doesn't want to see you or do things you want to do, have fucking fun in doing it on your own. And I guarantee you, when you do, your partner's going to be like, what are you doing? Why are you so interested in that? I want to know. Without you even trying. Focus on you, Pisces. Because I feel like you're trying so hard to take care of the world, and you feel like doing that is how you expect yourself to receive. But the universe is like, no, you don't need to do anything to receive. All you need to do is get clear on what you want and focus on creating that and getting rid of what is preventing that emotionally, mentally, and physically. And focus on that, because that is your only job. That is your only duty. But when you do get your abundance, make sure you know how to share. Make sure you know how to be humble. And I know you do, Pisces. I know you do. But it's okay to focus on you, boo. It's really okay. Don't feel guilty. If you made a promise to go somewhere with someone and you just feel tired, you feel depleted, and you feel like I just can't today, it's okay to cancel on that commitment. It's okay to say no. It's okay to speak up for yourself. It's okay to say yes when you want to. It's okay to be vulnerable and allow yourself to be heard. Because you're not here to keep the peace. Be okay with causing tension. Be okay with people looking at you like, this is not who you originally are. Because it's not who you are. You're not a people pleaser. You're not here to please anyone. You're here to enjoy the experience you've been given as a human and as a spiritual being. And that is for you. And people who want to be a part of that, they got to earn their way in that. And when they do earn their way, you can enjoy the experience with them too. But you got to know what's best for you. But in order to do so, you got to focus on you. And you got to be okay with that and knowing that what you want wants you too. And it's okay to only focus on that. Because guess what, boo? Because you have the power to create what you want. You have the fire, the passion, the drive, the creativity, the talents, the attractiveness, the charisma. You're in your manifesting state right now. I just feel like you're being distracted by the outer world because you're shifting into a new identity that your old identity is trying to make you seem like, no. You forgetting about people is you neglecting your purpose, is you neglecting your mission, is you not being a good person. That's just your ego talking. That's just fear talking. That is just old trauma responses talking. You own your mind. You own your body. You own your life. So don't be fearful in being that and showing that. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I feel like I just hit her titty. So sorry. But, alright. Let's clarify this Fool, though. I want to clarify this Fool, then we're going to close it out with an oracle from my beautiful Pisces. By the Fool. By the Fool. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Faith. Hierophant. If you Pisces struggle to focus on yourself, to love yourself, to ask for help, to receive, pray about it. Pray about it. And prayer doesn't have to be you doing what he's doing. It could literally be you just waking up in the morning in your bed and all you do is just want to talk to yourself. Little do you know, you're really talking to your guides, your spirit guides, to the divine. You're really talking to someone who's really listening to you. So, Pisces, I feel like this energy is telling me, ask for spiritual help. If you don't know how to love yourself, ask. If you don't know which next step to take, ask. If you don't know how to receive, ask. For me, the other day, I was really struggling with receiving love, receiving happiness. And I really had to ask myself, why am I struggling with this, And then I really was like, you know what? I took it to God. I was like, God, I really don't know how to love myself. I really don't know how to focus on myself in my life. Like, I've always been focused on other people, always been catering to other people. I don't know how to do that for myself. Please help me. Please help me. That's all you have to do, and guarantee you will get that assistance. With the intention and the faith that you will receive it, you will receive it. If you guys are in a marriage, I do feel like it's going to pan out. It's going to do well. But I'm also getting here, Pisces, if it's not going as you want it, have faith that no matter what, it is working in your favor. Even if it doesn't seem like it's going in your favor, it's really working in your favor. Alright. I'm also getting, if you guys want to go back to school, because like Hierophant is like more tradition, that's really being highly supported right now. And I just have to say this. Pisceans, if you are at a certain age does not fucking matter. It's just another number. It's all about your mentality. If you want to learn something new, if you want to go back to school, fucking do it. If you want to date again, fucking do it. It is not too late. It is never, ever too late. I was 17 years old when I went to college. I was actually still supposed to be in high school, but I skipped a grade. Funny, because I used to be in special ed, but I got out of special ed in 7th grade. But I skipped a grade and I was able to go to college at 17 years old. At 17 years old, I was being told to go back to high school because majority of people in my class were over 50. And I had all of them tell me, like, I just feel very disappointed in myself. Don't feel that way, Pisces. Don't fucking feel that way. The reason why we are given chances to go after what we want, even if we have neglected it, but somehow later down the road we want to do it, it's because we were called to do it, because it's divine timing to do it. Age is just another number. Mentality is everything. If you're willing to learn, if you're willing to grow, if you're willing to do, if you're willing to be more, then that is a gift to the universe and to yourself. Do not limit yourself, because age is just a fucking number. It does not define the spirit that you hold. I don't know who needed to hear that, but I had to say. Alright? Because I'm 27, but I get along with a lot of people in their 40s. I get along with more people older than me than people my age. I get along with people younger than me, not in their 20s. I mean like 17 and younger. And people who are fucking older than people my age, because I just get how children work, because I have a childlike mentality, and I get how older people work because I have a wise old soul. But people my age are just, they're very, 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 very lost. And if you got yourself to a place where you know what you want, it is never too late to go after what it is your heart is calling for, because you're meant to be going after that, boo. Alright. Let's close this out with an oracle for my beautiful Pisces. We only got 4 cards out here, and that was a powerful channel right there. For my beautiful Pisces, what does this line 8 portal want to let them know? Yeah. Can I get one more, please? Maybe seeing the number 22 everywhere. I love when the cards confirm the message I've been saying this whole fucking reading. So a lot of you Pisces need to do some more heart chakra healing. There's a lot of meditations on it. I do have a breathwork meditation I'll leave at the end of this video that will help you guys actually go through all of your chakras. If anything, I'll actually leave the self-love meditation out at the end of this video for you guys, because that will really help you tap more into your heart. It helps you go into a guided state of really focusing on your heart. When you focus on your heart, the magnetic field around it expands. And the more your energy in your heart expands, the more you heal the rest of your chakras and your body. And it helps you be more present as well. And when you're more present, you're more in tune with yourself, to the point you love yourself and you love life. Now, what's beautiful, the more you do that, Pisces, the more you focus on your healing, the more you focus on yourself. Love this. We've been saying it the whole reading. Inner child. Playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence, wonder. What the fuck did I say when we looked at that Fool card, man? Is that should have picked up that phone call. Ruined it. Scam. Wrong number anyways. But anyhow. So, this Lionsgate portal is calling for you to be more playful. Pisces, have you been too focused on the future? too focused on the past to try to prevent what has happened in the past to happen again? Are you too focused on the future to the point you're so anxious that you don't know how to enjoy the present? You're really being called to balance out work and play right now. More play, as I say that. Also, this energy is really telling me here is that to start doing things that bring you joy rather than things that are gonna pay the bills. Because I feel like you guys are losing your zest for life because you're taking life too seriously. Be a little more playful, be a little more open-hearted, because the more joy you have, the more good things can come to you. That's just how it works. The more higher you vibrate, the more things are attracted to that energy. So be in that energy, Pisces, because you naturally are an exuberant, childlike energy. You really are. Just like Leos, you guys are just so exuberant, so loving, so romantic, so cute at that. And you know, just own your beautiful light. Own your beautiful light. And stop being around people who don't fucking know their own light, man. Just have to say that. But other than that, my beautiful Pisces, that is all I have for you for your Lionsgate 88 portal reading. If you got any upliftment or any clarity, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, as it will help the algorithm of this video get out to my other Pisceans who may need to hear this message. But other than that, you guys, I love you so much. Happy full moon, happy Lionsgate, and manifest the fuck out your dreams. And take it easy on yourself, Pisces, because you deserve to receive right now rather than give and do. And now, you guys, I love you so much. I'll see you on the next one.